Alright guys, welcome back. We have a base building tutorial. I'm gonna be talking about beginner base guide, something you can say like that. Hope you all enjoy. So, first thing up is you don't want all your key defenses, like, Eagle Artillery, Front Expo, and Town Hall all together. These are probably your most, key defenses, and you don't want them to be side by side to each other. So, you might be asking, how do I do a base design? So what I like doing is to always work with the walls first. Lay out what you want to do. So, the first thing that I would like to do is to build quadrants. So I go like that, like that, and then I just build my little base like this, and I make it like can't speak right now, but you kind of get it, right? So here we go. There we go. We have our first quadrant at the base. Now we're just gonna go do that for the rest. So go like this. And then go over here. Make some hidden Teslas and go over here. So now we're going to go to the side. You want to make sure that you put buildings inside one of these apartments, unless you might add like Town Hall or Eagle Artillery or something larger than that. So here I am, just building away. Now I'm gonna go over here, just make a weird looking one. This is supposed to be confusing for the enemy. So yeah. There we go. And now another one can go over here. I'm gonna add that. It's gonna be a weird one. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go, guys. Here's the base layout, kind of. I'm gonna bring over one wall, if I can. There we go. Alright, so now you got this. Got your layout, kind of. So, here it is. Now, we're gonna be having to think what buildings should go where. Now, off the first bat, I say you don't put anything too key into one of the smaller ones. So, here we are. We have this. I'm going to bring a wall, put that over there. What I say is we put the clan castle right in the center. It's going to be really difficult, from whatever angle we attack from, to be able to open it. Now, beside beside the clan castles, I always like either putting the Eagle Artillery or the Town Hall. In this case, I'm going to put Town Hall. So now we got Town Hall. Now, that's a key defense. So now we're not going to add any other key defenses to that. Except Expos, they can. So I'm going to place an Expo inside of that corner. But I'm going to make it so it's like that. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. We got an Expo, town hall and clan castle right there. Down here, we're gonna add some hidden Teslas. There we go. Probably gonna be expecting that, but there you go. Now for an air sweeper, I'm gonna throw one right here and right here. They're gonna be helping town hall with air raids to stay alive. Alright, so now what you guys want to do is where to place your heroes. Your heroes, they're gonna be pretty key. So if I were you, I'll put the strongest one at the town hall. At the Archer Queen, the Queen King. Grand Warden can act like an archer tower, in my opinion. Alright, so now you're gonna want to spawn your expos a bit more. So here, we're gonna spawn right over here. Now we're gonna spawn one over here. Finally, the last one right here. So you see how they're all close to the center of the base? The only one that's not protecting town hall is this one, so I'm gonna move it over a bit. Now all 4 expos are now protecting town hall from different angles. Now, I recommend putting the Eagle Artillery in a large area, and then you put storages and other defenses like that around it. Now over here, I'm going to place down Infernal Tower and a bomb tower. Now, here's the thing. If you put a single target Inferno, you want to put in a wizard tower with it. Because when you do that, you're gonna be basically having a greater chance of survival for the Inferno tower. So now that we have it like this, I'm just gonna try to move the expo a bit because I don't think that was a good spot. But alright, so over here. Alright, so there we go. So now we got a wizard tower, expo, Inferno tower, and wizard tower. I'm just repeating stuff. So now you're gonna wanna try to add like an archer tower or an air defense. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the air defense right here, over here, one right over here, and the final one, I'm going to place it right over here. So there we go. Got the Inferno tower and everything, air defense. So this area is pretty good for now. Now, you might be wondering, what do you do now if you place down lots of PP defenses? You only have 2 left, right? So, in this compartment over here, I just have something. I'm gonna go wizard tower and bomb tower. I like going wizard tower, bomb tower. It stops raids like witches and golems, or bats and dragons a lot, because a single target Infernos can log on to dragons, and then the wizard tower and bomb towers can just go on to the 1 HP things. Next, you're going to want to add like an archer tower or a cannon to one of them. I recommend putting one geared up item in one compartment. So as you can see, this compartment over here, it's pretty filled up. If you guys can see that. So over here now, I say we work on this area where with the Eagle Artilleries, because this defense is really important. So what you actually want to do with like really key defenses, like a lot of people think you just put the defenses inside the base and leave out the storages on the outside. Now, yes, that is really good, but you got to remember that you're gonna have to be able to stall the troops that are coming. So over here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put an archer tower first in this corner. Okay. Next, you're gonna want to spawn your gold and the collectors and barracks all along. You want to make sure that they have a 2-tile gap though, so E-dragons cannot chain for them. So now, what you're doing is really important. Like I said, it makes them not be able to chain them. What I always recommend is also putting them one away from the wall, so then they can't chain into buildings inside. Alright, so you're just going to do this for the entire base until you run out of the barracks and the elixir drills. Alright, so now down here, I'm gonna hold on to 6 of them because, oh no, wait, over here I got room. So, there's that one there. That one there. That one there. That one there. And that one there. And there. Collectors are down. In corners like this, you're going to want to spawn something big, like an army camp. But make sure to leave that to last. So now, you're halfway through kind of. So now, this is probably the most difficult part of the base design. What to do now. Like, you put some air defense down, archer towers, inferno towers. Now you're sort of wondering what to put in the other boxes or your other type of base. So what I always say is throw it in and see what happens. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put an archer tower at that corner, and I'm going to put one in this corner, in that corner, in this corner, and that corner. So there we go, we got archer towers all across the base. We're gonna throw them here, and then we're gonna put a mortar also in here. We're gonna make that multi. Down and over here, we're gonna have an inferno tower. This one's gonna be in multi. So that means it does not need a wizard tower. So that means your wizard tower can be focused on your Eagle Artillery or your Town Hall. In this case, it's going to be both, one and this one. Now, with one spared, I recommend that you still put it on something else. Like, okay, I'm going to put it on over here just for an extra protection. But it's not always the best to do that. Alright, so now I'm going to start adding storages inside the base. Because, see, we're almost out of defenses here. And you want them to be able to tank for your key defenses. So I'm going to just spawn a bunch of them right here. So that we have elixir collectors. Your opponents are probably going to be a bit confused about, why do they spawn so many? So what you do is you want to take some back. That was actually too many I put in there, so you only want to put around 2. So there. We have cannons, so we're going to throw a cannon there. And right there. Here, I'm going to have a Grand Warden statue. And right here, I'm going to have the Dark Elixir. And a gold storage. So there we go. I'm going to take away that. And throw in a cannon. So there. That compartment over there is completely done, except we need to add traps. Now let's go down here. You know, there's no key defenses, so you don't have to add too many soldiers. What I recommend is putting the splash inside the center, adding stuff like barracks, an army camp if you can fit them, something like this. So there we go. Little compartment over there. Now down here, we're just gonna throw in a cannon and a mortar. Instead of a cannon, we're gonna add a elixir filter, a storage, and we're gonna swap it out for the mortar. Alright, so now, what this base is kind of doing so far is trying to make the opponent attack from this side or down here. So far, but where the thing is, where we don't want them to attack is from up here. But this area, it's gonna look pretty good. So here, so now what you guys want to do is you want to add a cannon to like parts of your base that aren't too like protected with it. So there. Now my only last defense is a mortar. Now where do I put a mortar? So if you're having this problem about the defenses or run now and you're not sure where to spawn them, just go for it. Look at an area of your base where it's not too protected. Like where can your defenses reach them? That's what I say. Your mortars are mostly not in the center of the base. I recommend putting them on the outside. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put it right here. So there. Now I'm going to spawn some builder hats over here to help out. So no one just spawns random troops in there. Now I'm going to spawn some storages. Like that. Like that. That. So there we go. And there we go. And there we go. So now the leftovers, like these, you're gonna want to make sure that you look at every tiny little compartment of your base and make sure that saying to yourself, is that really useful to them? How can that be better? So, what I like to do is take out a last minute compartment. If you guys can guess where the bad compartment is on this base, well, it's right here. I don't like this compartment. I'm going to remove all these, and then we're going to go rebuild it somewhere else. So the point is this, is like, you want to make sure that your base is actually good. I'm not saying your base ain't bad, I ain't saying you're good. What I am saying is you have to make sure that your base will actually do good. Like compartments like those don't really do anything, aren't good. So here, mortar in that corner, wall inside of there. There we go. Now in this little area, here's where you want to spawn your army camps, into populated areas like this. Now the thing is, you might be asking yourself, well, they're going to be able to just make all those buildings down with ease. Now that's true, because you want them to attack a lot. Because when they push for the base, they're going to get split up. Like their troops are going to be split up if they don't fight. Because they're going to go over here, and then later on down over here, basically. So let's work on this area, huh? So here, we're going to spawn barracks, tiles apart, or dark barracks, dark spell factory, and last but not least, the last one on this area at least, is gonna be the workshop. That's right, the workshop. Just the workshop. So now, what you're gonna want to do is I'm gonna close in these gaps over here. This one, close. Out of wall. No one can attack there now. It's off limits. So now, I'm gonna go over here. I got army camps and stuff. I'm gonna spawn that. I'm gonna spawn that. I'm gonna spawn that. I'm gonna spawn a builder hut. There we go. This area over here. You're just want to spawn some walls if this happens to you. And this is just a beginner's guide. So I know we're almost done. You might be asking, it's not as good how like pro bases are. This is for yourself to design. Because if you just copy someone's base, you're not really getting the full feeling, the clash of clans. You gotta do your own stuff inside the game, in my opinion. You can't just let other people do it for you. So, we just fixed all that. Alright, so now not that much can be done other than with these walls. If you guys don't like where the hidden Teslas are placed, or just camping out over there, what I recommend is you put them over here. So you want to put the hidden Teslas on an area. So I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to leave it like that. Because that's going to be pretty good for time fails. Because you're going to have to open 2 walls. So here's what we're going to do. Hidden Tesla, Tesla, and another hidden Tesla. Now, what you're doing over here is stopping people from attacking from over here, kind of. Is basically, what they're probably going to do is you're probably going to spawn a baby dragon or an electro dragon. But if they think they're the most smartest player in the world, they're just going to spawn a giant and a few wizards to get so much value. But the thing is, it's going to go down. Now, these 2 back here are for backup, so in case these ones fall really quickly. And then the troop moves down. So an Electro Dragon over here could probably really be bad. So that's probably one of the weaknesses. So now, we're going to get into the walls right after this. Army camp kind of placement somewhere. So, if you're struggling to find room for something, like I am, it's best not to tear your base apart. It's best to think about where it can go. Like, where's the best spot that it can go? In my opinion, it's right here. So, you're going to do that, and there we go. You're chilling. So now, you don't have much. You have traps to do, and then, well, you're done. So, what you're going to do is you're going to make your base really difficult to get by. It's like this. Bam. Wall. Remove that. Remove those. This area over here, this is good, but it's going to need tons of traps. What I recommend is doing a wall of tiny bombs. Alright, there we go. Town Hall. A lot of people like to do battle blimps to it. You want to guess where the battle blimp would go, though. My guess where the battle blimp would go is, well, 2 places. Either up here, this area, just slowly follow down here to Town Hall, or up here, going up to Town Hall. So it's your choice where to spawn it. The tornado trap. Now, what I would do is to maybe try to get your clanmates or see yourself actually get attacked. And think about what to actually, well, do next time to the placement. So maybe keep that like tornado trap, bit both, just move it around, and whenever people attack it, then you can see where it goes. Alright, so enough with the tornado trap. I'm gonna guess that they're gonna go right here. I honestly think they're gonna just send in a balloon. They might lighten this 3 times or something. So that I'm gonna catch it over there, and then the Yetis mites or balloons, they're gonna head on over to these, and then I'm gonna head over to these stuff. So yeah, I'm also gonna add a wall over there just in case for Yetis they come over there, and I can be easily able to stop them inside that little compartment. So here we are thinking about what do we do now. You're almost done. So now we're gonna add some traps over. So what I always recommend is air bomb. So that means red air bomb, black air bomb. In each and every compartment that has strong defense. So it's that, and like that. Like that. Like that. And 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So now you're done with your traps for air. So now you got the skelly traps. I recommend putting this on Eagle Artillery, Town Hall, and either your Inferno Tower, that's a multi one, or your only single one. Now, I always recommend either 2 singles or 2 multis. I never recommend all 3. So, yeah. Here we go. Spawn 1 right here. We're going to move it up to air. And always set them on air. There is no point of actually leaving them up on ground. I don't see it. They always get destroyed for me. So yeah. Now for giant bombs, you're gonna have to place these in good spots like this, like over here inside your base, like this compartment over here. You want to spawn it so like maybe if they try to funnel like a barbarian king stuff like that, and they use the ability. Well, first of all, they're gonna have to get by a wall. No, the second that they get by the wall, see, they're probably gonna get a bit tired and use the ability, right? And then when they walk through the wall, the barbarians are gonna get blown up by a giant bomb. I'm gonna move back just to make sure that they do. So now, you're gonna want to spawn a giant bomb in each and every compartment. 2 can be spawned in 1 if you want to, but that's you. This bomb over here, I'm gonna move it back over here. Now, if you put the 6 bombs like this all together, I wouldn't really recommend using a giant bomb next to it. So in that case, I'm gonna move it over to here. So now I'm gonna spawn one right there. Now I'm gonna spawn one right over here. So now what you want to do is, now you're gonna have spring traps. Not well, kind of it. So what you're gonna do is with these spring traps, you're gonna put them near your town hall and your tornado trap and Eagle Artillery. The reason is because Yeti mites and Yetis and that stuff. So I'm gonna spawn a few over here and then 2 over here. This means if they get trapped like Yetis, if they get trapped here, hopefully they go off those 2 and they can both be launched up. So now we got 2 left. I recommend putting them at the Eagle Artillery, like I said. So bam and bam. Alright. Now we got 7 walls. Well, probably in this case you're gonna use your walls, but you're gonna have some. You might have some walls left over, you're not sure what to do with them. like, you got no clue. What I always like to do is look for an outside building that could use it. So I'm gonna look. There, that mortar could use one. So I'm gonna do a bit of wall to it. There you go. So that mortar is all protected now. This is a base. I'll call this if I have to break this out of 1 to 10, I would not, or 0 to 10, I would not be able to rate it right now because I do not know how people are gonna attack it. What this base is it's kind of a troll base in my opinion. I get people to think that there's like hidden Teslas over here, but in reality they're over here. Giant bombs are like hoarding around this base or something, but really it's not. They're all just in the center. Like the center of the base is all trapped up. Down here we have Inferno Towers and air defenses. So yeah. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for this guide to build. Hope you guys enjoyed. And another thing is, if you guys have obstacles like this, I like to just spawn them over here, in the corner of your base, just for a bit of detail. Alright, no, that's gonna be it. Oh yeah, another thing that can trick your opponents is, actually another thing is never ever spawn these things inside the base, because then it just tells the opponent there's not going to be a giant bomb there. So, or a hidden Tesla or something like that. So, that's going to be it. Hope y'all enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Just saying we have war. So, maybe Monday, Sunday. Right. Thank you guys so much for watching.